Halo Sobat Viral News, terima kasih telah klik video ini. Happy watching. Sebuah kapal China telah ikut campur dengan kampanye pengeboran Harbor Energy yang sedang berlangsung di Blok Tuna di Laut Natuna lepas pantai Indonesia, tulis laporan itu. Secara signifikan, pengeboran ini didanai oleh Zarubezhnev yang didukung negara Rusia. Dan insiden tersebut menggarisbawahi fakta bahwa kepentingan energi Moskow di Laut China Selatan semakin terancam oleh China. Pengeboran sumur eksplorasi Singa Laut 2 di Blok Tuna sejak Juli lalu dilakukan oleh Premier Oil Tuna BV. Zarubezhnev adalah perusahaan migas milik pemerintah Rusia yang dilaporkan mengakuisisi 50% hak partisipasinya melalui anak usahanya. Tahun 2020 lalu, perusahaan ini telah mendapatkan partner untuk mengelola Blok Tuna di perairan Natuna tersebut. ZN Asia Ltd. Akuisisi ini membuat Premier Oil berganti menjadi Harbor Energy. Blok Tuna merupakan wilayah kerja migas di lepas pantai Indonesia. Blok ini terletak di Laut Natuna di dekat perbatasan Vietnam. Dengan kedalaman air sekitar 110 meter. Blok ini sendiri memiliki peran strategis bagi geopolitik Indonesia. Karena terletak di perbatasan dengan Vietnam dan dekat dengan LCS yang kerap menjadi sengketa banyak negara sekitarnya. LCS sendiri merupakan wilayah sengketa antara China dengan sejumlah negara Asia Tenggara. China mengklaim wilayah ini hingga hampir 90%, yang membuatnya tegang dengan Malaysia, Filipina, Vietnam, termasuk RI. CNBC Indonesia melakukan sejumlah konfirmasi. Kabag Humas dan Protokol Bakamla RI Kolonel Bakamla Wisnu Pramandita buka suara mengenai laporan itu. Pada dasarnya tidak mengganggu, mereka hanya berlayar di sekitar, keluar dan masuk daerah landas kontinen, kata Wisnu melalui pesan singkat kepada CNBC Indonesia. Menurut Wisnu, landas kontinen bukan termasuk wilayah kedaulatan. Hanya hak berdaulat saja, namun kapal Bakamla dan TNI AL tetap patroli di sekitar rig tersebut untuk meyakinkan keamanan kegiatan eksplorasi. Saat ditanya apakah tidak masalah jika kapal China memasuki daerah landas kontinen tersebut, Wisnu membenarkan, selama mereka tidak mengganggu kegiatan eksplorasi. Hak kita di wilayah itu memang hak untuk eksplorasi dan eksploitasi sumber daya alam di bawah permukaan bumi atau migas, pungkasnya lagi. Sebenarnya CNBC Indonesia juga menanyakan ini ke Kementerian Luar Negeri Kemlu. Tapi juru bicara Kemlu mengatakan pihaknya masih harus memeriksa persoalan ini terlebih dahulu.
A Chinese vessel has reportedly interfered with Harbor Energy's ongoing drilling at the tuna block off the coast of Indonesia's Natuna Sea. This was reported by a website called EnergyVoice.com on Friday, the 20th of August 2021. It said the incident disrupted Russia's energy interests in the South China Sea, SCS. This is because the drilling is supported by Zarubezhneft, which is supported by the Russian state. A Chinese vessel has interfered with Harbor Energy's ongoing drilling campaign at the tuna block in the Natuna Sea off the Indonesian coast, the report said. As quoted by CNBC Indonesia, quoted Wednesday, the 25th of August 2021. Significantly, this drilling was funded by the Russian state-backed Zarubezhneft. And the incident underscores the fact that Moscow's energy interests in the South China Sea are increasingly being threatened by China. Read, Indonesia One building dispute. This is China's rebuttal. Sinangol. The drilling of the Singa Laut-2 exploration well in the tuna block since last July has been carried out by Premier Oil Tuna BV. In 2020, this company has obtained a partner to manage the tuna block in the Natuna waters. Zarubezhneft is a Russian state-owned oil and gas company that reportedly acquired a 50% participating interest through its subsidiary, Zinc Asia Limited. This acquisition made Premier Oil change to Harbor Energy. The tuna block is an oil and gas working area off the coast of Indonesia. This block is located in the Natuna Sea near the Vietnam border, with a water depth of about 110 meters. This block itself has a strategic role for Indonesia's geopolitics. because it is located on the border with Vietnam and close to the South China Sea, which is often a dispute for many surrounding countries. The South China Sea is a disputed area between China and a number of Southeast Asian countries. China claims nearly 90% of this territory, which makes it tense with Malaysia, the Philippines, Vietnam, including Indonesia. CNBC Indonesia made a number of confirmations. The head of public relations and protocol of Bakamla Re Colonel Bakamla Vishnu Pramandita opened his voice regarding the report. Basically it doesn't bother them. They just sail around, in and out of the continental shelf area, said Vishnu via text message to CNBC Indonesia. According to Vishnu, the continental shelf is not a sovereign territory, only sovereign rights. However, Bakamla and TNI Al ships continue to patrol around the rig to ensure the safety of exploration activities. When asked whether it was okay if the Chinese ship entered the continental shelf area, Vishnu confirmed, as long as they do not interfere with exploration activities. Our right in that area is indeed the right to explore and exploit natural resources below the Earth's surface or oil and gas, he concluded. Actually, CNBC Indonesia also asked this to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Kemlu. But the Ministry of Foreign Affairs spokesperson said his party still had to examine this issue first.
Terima kasih telah menyaksikan video ini. Jangan lupa klik subscribe, like dan nyalakan bel notifikasinya agar kalian tidak ketinggalan berita viral lainnya. See you, bye-bye.